From the Gulf Coast of Florida, Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now,
alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, both sides played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Ready now is Carlos Irizarry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Carlos Irizarry.
Now the pitch.
Ball one.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now. Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Right here.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Batting second.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
Starling.
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Well, this is foul for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, here we go.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with the chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Nobody out. Nobody out.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep.
No doubt about it, Matt. They say often that hitting is contagious, and they hope that carries over. It's not easy to have double-digit knocks in the game, and they're hoping they can break out that ammunition again today.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One out, nobody on.
Here we go.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. Two terrific starting pitchers. Both teams firing their bullets. Their ace is going today. This should be a good one.
Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
That brings up Xavier Edwards.
Not shortstop.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, here we go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Hey, two away, two away.
A ball and two strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
Two out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 3-0. The batter will be Vidal Brujan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
First delivery to him. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Brujan makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Batting in, the left fielder,
Lane Thomas now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Place it first now.
Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning. and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Batting ninth.
So now to the plate, Greg Jones. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hey, we got 2.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Carlos Irizarry, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Starling Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Get this ground ball, turn 2 for you.
Marte off for second. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The right fielder, number 4, Bradley.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Hit down the third baseline.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
First pitch on its way.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Xavier Edwards, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Edwards, originally from New York State. This is his first year at the big league level.
Hey, come on now.
Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Vidal.
Standing in now, Vidal Brujan. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in will be Lane Thomas. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Here comes the 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Next, it'll be Greg Jones. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2. Jones, a 25-year-old, is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
Got him to go down swinging there. Greg Jones goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half.
The 3rd baseman, Carlos Irizarry.
Into the box now, Carlos Irizarry, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, come on, guys.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2 outs here.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still down 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, Starling Marte. And now the first pitch.
Marte.
In there, strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now batting.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he misses there, 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bradley Zimmer, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, number 7.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
And now the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball one, well below the zone. The Red Sox are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Hey, one way.
In now, Xavier Edwards. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Here's the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. No runs, just one hit, one error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Digging in next, Vidal Brujan. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering on its way. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Guys, let's go. Hey now, we got 2.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail in this one 3-0. So now into the box is Lane Thomas. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, nobody away.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Greg Jones. Fouled off. No hits to this point. gets taken. Now it's 0-2.
One down now.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Irizarry. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it.
That's fine, that's fine.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Oh, man, so close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
3-0 the final score in this one today. Both Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.